Have you ever watched a movie and wished you could step into the screen? To pilot that starfighter, take the wheel in that car chase, or make the tough choices faced by the hero? What's amazing is that games are making this possible, not just by borrowing from films, but by building on their storytelling, visuals, and emotional impact. Today I want to show you how three very different games, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Forza Horizon 5, and We Deliver at All Costs, each take inspiration from cinema in their own way, and what that means for us as players and film fans. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is like playing through your favorite Star Wars movie. The game's developers didn't just recreate the look and sound of the films, they've studied their pacing, their cinematography, even their editing. When you're dodging TIE fighters in a dogfight, or storming a rebel base, the camera angles, the music swells, and the chaotic energy all feel ripped straight from a Lucasfilm blockbuster. The single-player campaign even features Hollywood-quality voice acting and motion capture, blurring the line between game and film. But here's the twist. In Battlefront 2, you're not just watching the hero's journey, you're living it, moment by moment. The game takes the spectacle of cinema and makes it interactive, letting you become the star of your own Star Wars adventure. Forza Horizon 5 might seem like pure racing, but it's also a love letter to the car chase films that inspired it. Think of the sweeping desert vistas in Mad Max Fury Road, the stun-drenched roads of the Fast and the Furious, or the scenic beauty of the Italian Job. Forza Horizon 5 uses dynamic weather, golden hour lighting, and cinematic camera angles to make every race feel like a scene from a movie. The game's festival atmosphere, with its crowds, fireworks, and radio chatter, add to the feeling that you're not just a bystander to the story, but you're the protagonist in your own high-octane road-trip film. But unlike a movie, you're not just along for the ride, you're in control, choosing your path, your car, and your style. Forza Horizon 5 shows how games can take the visual language of a film and turn it into a playground. We Deliver at All Costs is all about story, specifically the kind of intimate, character-driven drama you'd find in an indie film or a festival. The game's world is built on quiet moments, though choices and emotional stakes, much like movies such as No Man's Land or The Messenger. The cinematography focuses on faces, environments, and small details that tell a bigger story. But where a film can only show you a character's journey, We Deliver at All Costs lets you shape it. Your decisions matter, and their story changes based on what you do. This is where games can go beyond cinema, offering you not just a story to watch, but a story to live, with all the weight and consequences that come with it. What excites me about these games is how they show the ongoing conversation between film and games. Star Wars Battlefront 2 brings blockbuster spectacle to life. Forza Horizon 5 turns the car chase movie into an open-world adventure. We Deliver at All Costs takes the emotional depth of an indie cinema and makes it interactive. Each one proves that games aren't just borrowing from film, they're building on it, adding new layers of immersion and agency. On this channel, I want to keep exploring these connections. I'm fascinated by how games use the language of film to tell stories, build worlds, and make us feel, and how, in some ways, they're pushing stories further than movies ever could. If you love films, games, or just great stories, I'd love for you to join me. Hit subscribe, leave a comment about your favorite film-inspired game, and let me know what connections you'd like to see explored next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.